Pisces, welcome to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have your reading here for mid-April. Whoa, starting off right away. Now what's coming in for Pisces? Alright, Pisces, we're starting off our reading right away with the Three of Swords. Okay, in the reverse position, this is us recovering from heartbreak. Alright, someone here wants to resolve the conflict that caused the heartbreak. They want to pull the swords out of the heart here. I have the Ace of Wands. So Pisces, this was likely a connection that you had with someone where it might have been a short-term relationship with someone that you just met. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but that's likely because this can represent some kind of false start. Also, this card can also represent feeling unmotivated or kind of losing interest in something. I have the King of Wands in the reverse. So when the King of Wands is in the reverse, in their lower polarity, they can be someone who might be a little bit narcissistic, okay, a little egotistical, a little self-absorbed. But sometimes when these cards are in the reverse, it's telling me that someone in this connection is being less receptive. The person that you might be involved with could be a fire sign. I have the Tower. So this is some kind of upset that we had, but now is the time to rebuild. So this is actually positive to get in reverse here. This is us, you know, what's done is done, what happened happened. Now we can start putting the pieces back together. I have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so we have two aces here that indicate some kind of false start. Sometimes, Pisces, this card can represent some kind of financial load that we would be getting, but in the reverse, there's a delay. So for some of you, this is your paycheck came late. Or if you were waiting for your financial stimulus, if you live in the States, then this is it coming late. You might be one of those people who still haven't received it yet. But again, this is a feeling of a missed opportunity. So someone feels like they missed out, like they messed up and they missed out. Yeah, we have the Justice card. So in the reverse, this is injustice. This is someone was unfair to you and they know it. I have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So sometimes this can represent a motherly figure, but it also represents the earth signs. Okay, in the reverse position, I have both of these cards. With both of these in the reverse, I'm kind of feeling that you might not be in communication with this person. But you notice how he is facing the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles is facing away. So I feel like you're not in communication, but there is someone in the connection that is still very interested and feeling like they've missed out and messed up. And right as I said that, my ear started ringing. Okay, so I have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse here. So this card talks about hard work, focus, putting our time and energy into something, okay, perfecting some kind of skill. And the reverse position, some of you may have been out of work during the pandemic, which makes a lot of sense. That happened to a lot of people. Okay, that could be part of the reason why you experienced a Tower moment, and part of the reason why the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse, because this can mean that maybe we're not feeling that financially secure at the moment. But also this is a card that means that we put a lot of time and energy into something and feel like it didn't pay off. I have the Two of Swords. So this card talks about needing to make a choice. needing to make a decision, but needing to use your intuition. All right, Pisces, and you have really, really amazing intuition. So you're going to need to tap into that energy here, because there's some information that we don't have. This card can also indicate feeling a little defensive and protective. You see this person is crossing the swords over their heart. They're protecting their heart here. And I see why, because there's a broken heart crowning the reading. I have the Hermit, another card that talks about no communication, isolation, going deep within. I have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I like to see this card in the reverse, Pisces, with some of this energy going on, because if you have been feeling like you've been struggling financially, this can mean that our finances are going to improve and we're going to have more financial flow. Okay? The one thing that I will warn is sometimes this can mean that we're letting money slip through our fingers, so just be careful with that. But this is another card that has somebody who is protecting their heart there. And I feel, Pisces, that is your energy here, where you're trying to guard your heart. Wow. So we have the Lovers card. So this is a very powerful connection. You probably feel a very intense pull towards this person. Sometimes when this card is coming out, it is telling me that this could be a twin flame or a soulmate connection. I have the Star. So this beautiful card represents healing and guidance. Okay, it also represents hope. So there is still hope for healing in this connection. And I do feel that there is someone here that is deeply desiring to heal this broken heart. I have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so this broken heart is starting to make sense. All right, I saw that there was some injustice that occurred here, and now I'm seeing that someone was dishonest. They may have kept secrets, and sometimes this represents someone who might have cheated. But in the reverse position, this person wants to make up for it. They realize what they've done. They know that they've done wrong. And they want to fix it. They want to mend the broken heart. I have the Sun in the reverse. So even in the reverse, this is still a beautiful card. It means brighter days are ahead. I have the Moon and the Star here. So indicating a possible healing of the connection, right? In the reverse, this could mean that there just needs to be some time, right? I see that you are rebuilding your tower here. When this card is in the reverse, sometimes it can mean that we're feeling a little bit blue. It can mean that maybe our days feel a little dim and cloudy. It's also a feeling of disappointment. I have the Eight of Wands. So this card talks about communication, all right, travel. Some of you might be thinking about taking a trip here in the near future. Okay, but this is also, this could be a message coming your way. It could be a text message, a phone call, or maybe someone contacts you on social media. This is communication that especially can be over a long distance. I have the World card in the reverse. Okay, so this represents that there is unfinished business in this connection. This can sometimes also represent someone wants to close the space between you. So I have the Six of Wands. This card talks about social recognition, goal achievement, and being recognized for that. When I get this card, sometimes it's talking about social media. So with these two cards that I have here, someone might reach out to you over social media. There might be communication that way. Right? For some of you, you might be working on completing some kind of goal. I feel with this card, because it can also represent our goals and achievements, with this card being in the reverse, I feel that for some of you, you might currently still be working on something. Maybe you're about to graduate here coming up. Or some of you, you're working on a promotion or something like that. This can represent getting that new job, getting that promotion and graduating, and then people congratulating you. I have Justice now in the upright. Okay, so this is a balancing of the scales. So you see what I was saying earlier, where someone realizes that they have been unfair to you. They know that they have done you wrong. This person deeply desires to balance these scales now. They want to make things right. This card can also represent some kind of judgment being made in your favor. Now that I have Justice twice in your reading, it can sometimes mean that some of you are going through some kind of legal battle. I have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so I'm saying, like I was telling you earlier, some of you might have been out of work during the pandemic. This is another card that talks about work. So in the reverse, it could mean that we're not working. But also, this card talks about cooperating with others. Okay, so you could be in a situation where it's very difficult for you to work with certain people. Maybe you don't work well with them and they don't work well with you. This can sometimes represent a toxic work environment. But also, this could be an unwillingness to work on something with someone. So with this person coming forward wanting to level these scales here, there might be an unwillingness to work on this with them. Also, very occasionally, this can represent a third party. So in the reverse position, this can mean that third party is no longer in the picture. Please clarify this reading. Thank you. So I have the Magician. Okay, so this is a card of manifestation. This is you manifesting your goals. This could be the person that is involved with you trying to manifest you back into their life, trying to manifest this union, this opportunity to resolve the conflict between you, to make things right. I have the Four of Cups. So when I get this card, sometimes it represents someone ignoring the other person. Okay, someone is trying to reach out and offer a cup of love, but the other person is turned away and they're focused on these other cups that are around them. This is another card that can represent feeling depressed. I have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So here we go. Like I was saying, this card can represent a third party very occasionally. And in the reverse, this means that that person is no longer in the picture. Two of Pentacles can represent that someone was juggling more than one individual. In the reverse position, this person has decided to only deal with one person. They don't want to juggle anymore. Also, Pisces, this card can represent feeling completely overwhelmed with what's going on in your life, which makes a lot of sense with this Tower card here. In the reverse position, this is letting you know that you're doing too much and that you need to cut some things out so that your life is more balanced. Okay, so I have the Knight of Swords. The King of Swords. So this is someone who is very intelligent, witty. They're excellent communicators. This could be your person wanting to come forward and speak their truth. Okay, this can also represent someone that you go to for advice about something. They can represent someone like a lawyer, for instance. Perhaps your person might be an air sign. I have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So like I was saying before, this person, I feel, doesn't want to behave in this way anymore. They realize that they messed up. Here with Justice in the reverse and Seven of Swords in the reverse. They don't want to engage in this behavior anymore. If they were sometimes the Knight of Wands represents someone who dives in and out of relationships. It's deemed the player card sometimes. In the reverse position, this person doesn't want to behave that way anymore. They realize that they messed up. Four of Wands. So this card, in the reverse, it can mean that someone has changed location. Maybe you're looking to move here in the near future. I have another card here that talks about your home and family life. I feel like this person, you might have children with them. You might have shared a home with them. This person sees you as their Ten of Cups. That's like the gold at the end of the rainbow. That's your happily ever after. And with the Four of Wands in the reverse, this card can also represent reunion. So with it being in the reverse, there may be a delay in you reuniting with this individual, and some of you might flat out reject them. I have the King of Cups. Okay, so there is so much love still in this connection, Pisces. The person that you're involved with still has deep, loving feelings for you. I'm going to pull some Island Time Wellness. Please clarify this reading for Pisces. What's going on in their connection? Talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. Yeah, so I feel like this person is interested in opening up communication with you. They want to talk things out. They want to clear the air. They want to right the wrong. I feel like this person is ready to come forward and be honest with you. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Okay, so if you're not in communication, which I feel like a lot of you might not be, because I do have a very strong energy here of someone pulling themselves away from the connection. If that's the case, I feel that this person that you're involved with is kind of keeping an eye on you. You know, they're checking on you, see how you are. They might be asking about you. Can I get one more card, please, for Pisces? Thank you. Kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. It wants to focus. There we go. Yeah. I feel like this person does unconditionally love you. With the King of Cups here. They have all this love for you. But for some of you, I feel like this person messed up. They abused your trust. And that is what caused you to pull away. I feel like they are now regretting causing this heartbreak, because I feel like now they have all of this love for you. But now they have to do it from afar. But they wish to speak to you and clear the air. All right, Pisces, that is all the energies that I have for you today. If you like this reading, please hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you next time.